The Echo in My Soul, Reflections on Collective Awakening by Reuben White. April 24, 2025. Another day dawns, painting the sky with hues of hope and the lingering shadows of yesterday's battles. I sit here, pen in hand, wrestling as always with the ghosts in the machine, the whispers of doubt that try to claw their way into the sanctuary of my soul. We talk often, my inner self and I, in the quiet corners of my mind, about the miracles that dance just beyond our grasp, the truths that shimmer like heat haze on a summer road. I ponder the notion, don't I, this potent brew called the power of collective consciousness. It's a heady wine, this idea that the very air I breathe is thick with the unspoken longings, the simmering angers, the quiet hopes of every beating heart around me. Think of it, the civil rights movement, a spark struck in the weary hearts of a few, fanned by the righteous indignation of many, until it became a wildfire that scorched away the ugliness of segregation. It wasn't just laws that changed, it was the slow, grinding shift in the collective soul of a nation, a dawning awareness that injustice anywhere is a cancer on the whole body. And the earth itself, groaning under the weight of our carelessness, yet still, a murmur arises, a groundswell of voices demanding a different way. From scattered seeds of concern, a forest of activism grows, each voice a leaf catching the sunlight of change. It's not magic, this burgeoning awareness, but something akin to it. It's the invisible threads that bind us, the shared humanity that, when awakened, can move mountains. They have their studies, the scientists and the thinkers, charting the currents of group behavior, mapping the subtle ways in which we bend and sway to the rhythm of the crowd. They speak of social proof, of the contagion of ideas, of the echo chambers we build and inhabit. But I feel it in my bones, don't I? The subtle shift in the air when a room is filled with joy, the palpable tension when anger festers. It's more than just observation, it's a deep resonance, a tuning fork within me vibrating to the collective hum. And yet, the question that claws at the edges of my peace remains, if this power is so real, this latent strength within the many, why does the world still bleed? Why do myself, so often stumble in the face of my own potential? I see the miracles unfold in history, in the slow bending of the arc of justice, yet I remain tethered to my individual anxieties, my petty squabbles. Perhaps it's the noise, the incessant clamor of a world that thrives on division. Perhaps it's the fear, that ancient serpent whispering in my ears that my individual voice is but a whisper against the storm. But I refuse to believe that. Every mighty river begins as a single drop. Every towering oak, a solitary acorn. So, my dear inner self, let me tend to my own garden. Let me cultivate the soil of my mind with intention, planting seeds of courage, watering them with mindful awareness. Let my thoughts be a beacon, casting a light of hope into the collective darkness. As that old sage James Baldwin so eloquently put it, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. And facing it, truly facing it, means recognizing the power I hold, not just as an individual, but as a thread in this intricate tapestry of humanity. Let me remember the words of those who dared to dream a different world into being. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world, indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Let that sink into the marrow of my being. Let me be one of those thoughtful, committed souls, starting within the small universe of myself, and trusting that the ripples of my intention will join the rising tide of collective change. Let resilience be my compass, strength my shield, and hope the unwavering star that guides my way. The miracle is not just out there, in the grand sweep of history, it resides within me, waiting to be unleashed. Let me, together with my deepest self, set it free.